Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney, and in today's video we will be planning out the upcoming week using my Hobonichi Weeks 2025 planner. So if you guys saw my video posted yesterday, then you guys saw me review the first week of December. I went over the pens I used, I went over the different types of strategies I used when it came to like note taking, cancellations when it comes to work, writing my schedule, my goals, all that good stuff. And I learned a lot. Like I said, December is kind of like the play with the planner month, as I like to say. You know, I'm just testing out things I like and don't like, that so I can have a solidified routine going into 2025. So now we're planning out week 2, and I do have a little bit more narrow idea theme that I want for this week. So I'm excited to show you guys what I have planned, and let's just get into it. Alrighty, I feel like this is so played out, but here again is just another look of the previous week. This is the week of December 2nd through the 8th. Today's the 8th, so I haven't done everything yet, but it's pretty much the same. So yeah, you can see where I was talking about the pins from the last video. Very messy, but then again, it's okay. Now we're gonna do the second one, which I am excited for. Let me take out my stuff to have everything just lined up. And also, I must apologize if you hear any like mowing or like revving engines as like the noise background. It is very quiet where I live. It's typically very quiet where I live, but now it wants to be noisy, and I really wanted to get this video out, so we're just gonna push through. I'm gonna try to block it out as much as I can, but again, I'm just gonna say sorry. But yeah, so first we're gonna start with the actual weekly side. So I'm actually gonna go and grab my techno, which I haven't started yet. And I'm gonna steal this card part to help when it comes to straight lines. I know it's not completely perfect because it's not the same size, but it's okay. And it doesn't need to be completely straight. You guys know how I am with straight lines. We are never gonna completely do a perfect straight line. Hopefully it's not too bad. Move it down slightly. There we go. So that's what I have for that. We're going to... Actually, do I need to follow these lines? Because they actually are pretty straight. Because these are part of the planner. Let me see if I can freehand it. Ooh. Not bad, not bad. Excuse the little sound effects I might be making. If you hear like a wee or a ooh, that's literally how I am when I'm planning. I give myself my own sound effects, so I'm sorry if that's weird. But yeah. That one wasn't the bestest. It's okay. I'm gonna let this dry for a little bit. I'm gonna do the top one as well. There we go. I think that's cute. Let me... It's crazy. This is a 0.5 mm pen, but it feels just as thick as the 0.7. Maybe it's just because it's like a black gel. But oh my goodness. Okay. Should I like do the box like that? Should I just do the whole box? I think I might just do the whole box. We'll just line it up. Why not? Like I said, this is the learning phase. No perfect lines, that's okay. While I'm waiting for this ink to dry, I'm gonna use this midliner highlight pen for just the days of the week. Adds a little bit more dimension, I believe. I think a subtle gray is just really cute. It was not too much. Very demure. Very mindful. And I'm also use this gray to highlight the top part, because one side is going to be for daily tasks. Well, it's going to be for like daily things that I do on the day. This is where I'll put like work or working out. This side will be tasks. So when I actually have something due, like post discussion or log hours for work, stuff like that, that's what's going to be on the task side. But I just don't want it to smudge, so I'm gonna just let this dry a little bit. And while we let this dry, we're gonna move on to this side, which is like our open side, which I am so excited about. On my phone, I'm bringing up an alphabet thing just so I can like practice my writing. But we're still gonna do our habit tracker. And actually, this is a chance for me to use a different color. So let's see, what color do I want to use? What color? I brought out all of my Archer and Olive pins, the gel pins, because like I said last week, these were the star of the show. Like, they were so cute. So what colors do I want? I think I might definitely want to do this blue again. The gray. What else? This like icy blue. I don't know. I'm really just leaning towards the blues and grays. Like, that is just so pretty. Hold on. Like, look at that. So cute. So let's get started. I think I might do the like titles of stuff in the darker blue. So let me pull up my little template, my little writing template, so I can look at how I want to write it. Actually, let me move it right here. It never hurts to have a template, y'all. So we're gonna put habits at the top. I'm not sure you guys can kind of see it. That's okay. I think it's okay. Somewhat cute. Kind of. If you don't like it, it's not your journal. Now we're gonna do our same Monday, like days of the week thing. There we go. And then right now, all I have are 3 habits that I'm tracking, which you guys remember some from last week. So we have MVP, aka meditate, visualize, and pray. Then we have no spend, because we are trying to track our spending. Then we have water. So I'm just going to put 1 water, aka 1 water bottle, every day. You know, baby steps. So that's our thing, if you guys can just see it. You know, I don't have the best handwriting. I don't know how you guys can write so small on these things. Neither here or there. But yeah, so that's that. So then we're gonna move it. I'm gonna draw a little line, like a little chart. So we're gonna go all the way down right there. This is how we're tracking. Like that. Do like that. And if we want to, let's see if we can put one above. I think that's kind of cute. Yeah, that's cute. I think that's pretty cute. Yeah. And if I want to add more habits, I'm leaving myself a few lines below just to, like, you know. Yeah. So that's, we're gonna put our little chart like that. Bam. And that's like our space if we want to add one more. I'm trying to do habits. I'm not trying to do a lot of habits to track because I feel like then it's just gonna be too overwhelming for me, and we don't want that. So now we're gonna do goals. So let me warm up the pen. We're gonna use a light blue for that one. I think also another reason why I'm using the blues is because of the washi tapes that Arch and Olive sent via their what is it, their subscription, their monthly subscriptions. Like, this was a theme. You might have saw it a little bit on my calendar. So I think that's why I'm kind of doing the blues and grays. Gives very winter, you know. This is me warming up the pen. Just want to make sure it's a nice smooth ink flow. Let me bring back up my that's my password. There we go. So now we're gonna do our goals. It's also so hard to, like, write when you have, like, camera stuff, like, right in front of you. I can't see anything sometimes. I'm literally just winging it. But yeah, so now it's time for the goals section. Now I still want to do 3 goals a week. And one thing that I've learned that seems very productive, and here's a nice tip for you guys, is to know what type of goals you guys are looking for. So a type of goal is just kind of like a description. Like, you can have a creative goal, like it could be like drawing. You can have a task-oriented goal where it's like, I need to complete this assignment for work, or this blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Like, it's a task-oriented, something that you need to start and finish. Then we also have what else? We have a learning goal. Maybe you want to increase like your ability of, like, studying, or you want to learn a new language, or like practice this. So the first thing we need to do when it comes to goals is figure out what type of goals we want to accomplish for the week. And for me, my 3 goals, I have a creative goal, a task oriented goal, and a learning goal. So I'm just going to write on this side the type of goal that I'm setting. So we have creative. And then we have task. And then we have learning. Shout out to those who can write small enough for this, because I don't know how y'all do it. So these are the creative goals, creative task, and learning goals. I'm not gonna write my, well, actually, let me think. Are any of them, like, super personal to where I couldn't share with you guys? Honestly, I think I can. So for my creative goal, let's see if I can fit. I want to practice drawing flowers. I have, like, so many hand-drawn flower books. I actually have a video on here of me drawing some. And then I kind of stopped when work got busy. So I want to draw 1 flower this week. Let's see. If you can't read my handwriting, I am so sorry. But then again, I'm not. This is how I write. So, yeah. So, yeah, draw one flower this week. For my task goal, I have start logging my BACB hours. If you guys don't know, or if you're new here, I am a master's student. I'm getting my master's in special education with an emphasis in applied behavior analytics. Right now, I am an RBT, aka a registered behavior technician, and I am studying to become a BCBA. So, yeah. We got to start logging those supervision hours. And then for my learning goals, I have been working on really increasing my repertoire or vocabulary, or just the ABA jargon. So I want to create more flashcards of like the language and vocabulary. So that is my learning goal. And I must say, I do already have flashcards. I just want to create more in-depth, better ones. No, pen, don't die. There you go. Alrighty, so those are my 3 goals. This is what the page is looking like. Not me getting like a little smudge. That's one thing you have to like learn. It's like, if you smudge, you gotta be careful. So maybe black pen isn't the way to go here, because I don't know how, but I've already smudged. I don't think it's from the previous week. But then again, like, I don't know. It's okay. It is okay. Everything's fine. Okay. Now, it's time for our notes section, where we're just going to leave blank, obviously, because I have no notes yet. Yeah. So we're going to do this light icy gray. You know, warm up that gel in your hands. Get it nice and warm, so it can flow as smooth as possible. Oh my goodness, that looks so big. There we go. Think it turned out cute though. Alrighty, hold on, let me put like a little line for the goals part. I just like to be able to like separate all my tasks. There we go. And now I'm overthinking it because I want to extend this line. I'm so happy we're doing this learning phase together. So yep, that is the notes part, which I will fill out throughout the week. So yeah, now back to this side right here. So we're gonna take our highlighter and just go through each part to label what each side means. I think it's gonna look so cute. Very icy, very winter. I've never done this much of like a pale, cool tone spread. I feel like if you look through my history, even like going through bullet journaling, I was very much a colorful girl. Even if I had no idea of like color theory or what looked good together, what complemented each other. I was not afraid of any color. And if you always see my hand randomly go up, it's because I'm just like checking on the lighting or making sure things are focused. I'm trying my best to stay as attentive to that, because sometimes, I'm not going to hold you, when I'm like really in a zone, I just kind of stay quiet and mind my business and just be working. It's kind of hard to remember sometimes, like, oh my goodness, I am literally recording a video for you guys. Boop. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to do a little, I put like daily and tasks, but I think I'm just going to write to do on each side. Oh my goodness, why are these pins so like juicy? This is the one time I need like a smooth thin line, and I feel like these pins are like pouring out. Do you guys know any good pin companies? If so, leave a comment below. I'm not mad at it, but I'm just nervous it's gonna like smudge. And there's nothing wrong with smudging. But I feel like I have to keep this open for like 8 hours before I can close it. Like, I'm gonna just leave it open on the desk like this so it doesn't bother anything. So yeah. Now, when it comes to writing my work and all that, I might just use this cool green, which is like what I was using when it came to like cancellations and stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna put on this side, you know, like when I work. Should I fill it out? See, now I'm nervous because like I don't want this to like smudge. This is like my Virgo overthinking brain. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. This is the learning phase. This is the learning phase. We're going to be gentle. We're going to be gentle. So we have work. Eight to 5:30. And then on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, I like to work out, which I will put on the to-do side. And I will fill that in later. I do not want you guys watching me be so anxious on camera. All right, you guys, here is the final look through. I put when I go to work. I put like when I want to work out. I also have like me submitting a paper, a group supervision for work. Had me when I have when I want to post like my YouTube, all that good stuff. And then again, I have, you know, my habits, my 3 goals, and then like an open notes section. So this is what it looks like. I think she turned out really, really cute. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all my socials, and have a happy December.